Let me see it since you don't want to pay. Let me see the things I can show them. Because this is embarrassing. No.
Pay, but you said I wasn't getting that.
But that don't matter though. You bought me on a date.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Reacts here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst dates I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end. But in this first one, it is pretty interesting. This woman is upset she's going to the Waffle House for her birthday.
My birthday, sis. He brought me to the Waffle. Thank you. Look at it, even the cashier had to look up. Even the cook had to look up.
Got that much money.
It's my birthday. He brought me to the Waffle House. That's so disrespectful.
Hey, so you
No, I'm tired of this, man. I want to go to Bahama Breeze.
Man, Bahama Breeze is too much.
We know everything on the menu. All Star, Scrambler.
Hey.
We want blueberry waffles, walnut waffles. Thank you. You thought she was on your side. Bahama Breeze ain't expensive at all. No, ain't nothing to do with that. Because you got money, and he had no job. Since I've been taking care of him for 4 years.
So if a man with no job scraped up $12.15, you should appreciate that. That's all I'm saying.
That sounds so crazy. That sounds so sis, can you give me your best steak?
If you date a
give me the finest.
Now listen, if she's really upset, how about you just leave the relationship? But what she decides to do is embarrass him in front of the entire restaurant, and it's absolutely insane how all these women are taking her side. You're shaming your man for so-called being broke, instead of just leaving the relationship overall.
How embarrassing.
So we on a date, y'all. This dude took me on a date, and now he's trying to make me pay half of the bill. Let me see it since you don't want to pay. Let me see the things I can show them. Because this is embarrassing. No.
Pay, but you said I wasn't getting that.
But that don't matter though. You bought me on a date.
Yeah, and I fed you. And you were supposed to give me something. This food
That don't
ain't
make
free.
no
I
sense.
just got
Like,
off
this
work.
is petty right here.
That's cool. I'm about to pay my half and I'm gonna leave.
Are you serious? Hold on, wait a minute. This is so
really
sad. Yeah, this boy really making me pay though. Hold on. Here.
Oh, you paying for yours?
Yeah, just take it. You making me pay? That's weird. Like, damn. Like, making me pay for my own stuff. It's like, this too much. I would never come on a date with you again.
I don't chase booty.
Now listen, guys, I fully believe that nobody deserves anything. A woman doesn't deserve to have her meals paid for her, and a man doesn't deserve to have her at the end of the meal. If this is really all he's interested in and he doesn't care too much about her, then there's other ways to satisfy yourself without taking a girl on a date and wasting your time.
Do you date a guy that makes $50K a year?
Absolutely not.
No, why?
I make more than that. So
Okay, what about a guy that makes $70K a year?
no.
No? So what's your bare minimum?
He needs to make 100.
They actually call it the 666 boys.
We're material girls, so yeah, buying, yeah. So
Why do you think people our age are broke?
I don't know that many broke people.
Okay, you got a good group, you got a good circle.
But if they are broke, they may not want more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're comfortable with less.
Yeah, a lot of people are comfortable with. Yeah,
Okay.
that happens, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Last question, and I'll let you go. Okay, how much money do you have in your bank account?
We're not gonna say that online.
Wait, can we do like more? Like more or less than a certain number?
Yeah, we're not gonna do that.
I'm not sure why she's super happy to say that she's a material girl. Do you think it's nice to hear that you're very superficial? All you care about is money and materialistic things? I don't think so. This is probably the worst way to portray yourself, and I think it's the worst personality trait ever.
Messed up. He still manages to ride and do things like that.
Say I don't agree with the part about me being horny all hours of the day. Few hours in the day, yes, but not all.
Who's a freaky ass nigga?
Made you get into the world? Where were you at before you decided to join?
Actually, when I decided, I was living in Dallas and I was going through a really bad breakup. One of my friends who's in the industry, he has been trying to convince me ever since OnlyFans was a thing to do porn. And I was in the mind space that I said, F it, I'm never gonna love again. So why not?
How long were you guys together?
Almost 2 years.
Were you doing it to spite him?
It wasn't in the back of my head, but it did end up doing that. So
Yeah.
win.
I don't think that is a win. I think you pretty much proved his point. Why would a man ever want to be with a woman that's like that? He's not gonna have any regret at all. Everybody fully understands that that guy dodged a bullet. He knows you're gonna be single forever.
I do not text anyone that ever says, text me when you get home and here's why. If a man tells me, text me when you get home, I don't text them because guess what? Everyone says that to me. That's what guys say. That's their go-to move. I want to know if they actually care if I get home safe. So what I do is I get home safe and I wait for them to say, did you get home? Now, let me tell you, when you come with "Did you get home safe? Are you home?" That's when I'm texting you. That's when I know.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's women like this that make these kind of videos and make it super hard for everybody dating. Instead of you just having a very simple relationship, appreciating the fact that he wants to text you when you get home, you decide to play these stupid mind games and cause unnecessary problems.
Dating in the US is brutal. Like, I was dating this girl for 3 months, and one day we were actually in bed and I'm like, oh, so what's your plan tomorrow? And she told me, oh, I'm going on a date. I'm like, what? I thought she was joking. And she said, yeah, I mean, we didn't put any label on it. Like, you didn't ask me to be my girlfriend. I'm like, but, like, I met your mom. We spent, like, Shabbat together. We're like, it's been 3 months. We're sleeping together. Like, what? And she said, yeah, but, like, you have to put a label. You have to say, like, girlfriend. That doesn't make any sense for us. Like, in France, if you're saying, like, someone, and you meet the parents, like, obviously, you don't need to put, like, words on it. Like, you're like, exclusive, you know? You don't have to say it. And I feel like in the US, you have to say, labeling everything. Oh, we are, like, dating, we are boyfriend, we're, like, married, like, guys.
I 100% agree with this guy. There's no reason to actually put a title on something if you guys have been seeing each other for quite some time. Heck, the moment you guys start doing things together physically, I think that should be a signal enough that we're exclusive to one another. But this girl's pretty much saying that she's a 304. She doesn't mind sleeping around with other men while dating other men. Heck, there's even a woman out there that still say, you're single until you're married. So even if he did date her, I feel like she'd still be looking around.
I'm going to say this with my whole chest as a 40-year-old woman. When I was in high school, the boys were taking us to movies and to a dinner for dates. In high school, you got a picture show and Applebee's at 16. One of my teenage nephews recently took his girlfriend to a steakhouse on a date. Saved his little money, took his girlfriend to a steakhouse on a date. Do not let these grown men sit out here and gaslight you and tell you that something is wrong with you because you don't want to go on a walk as a date. Do with that what you want.
Shut your stupid ass up.
I will be the first to say that I will not be teaching my sons the same values that a lot of other parents teach their sons. Hey, you should get a girl flowers on the first date. Hey, you should probably pay for the date. Hey, make sure you compliment her 24/7, give her so much attention. I'll be honest, I think these are things that are damaging current relationship because you're putting these women on a pedestal and belittling your son pretty much. Your son should only be reciprocating value if there's value given back, and only be taking out a woman on a date if she has her own money as well. Times are getting tougher, not easier, guys. Don't let them get used to getting used up.
Should a man pay for everything when it comes to the woman he's courting and the woman he wants to marry and be the mother of his children? Absolutely. He should want to never let her hand touch the bill. He should want to spoil her and love her and cater to all of her wants and her needs. Granted that she is also being the most amazing, beautiful, divine partner that she can be towards him. Should he? Yes. Can he always? No. I understand the economic limitations of today's society. I'm very, very aware of them. But regardless of whether he can or can't, inside, he should want to more than anything.
Now, of course, I feel like every single man wants to do this for his woman, but you have to understand the kind of woman you have in the first place. You have to reciprocate the same values. If you are doing all of this for your woman, you're bringing a lot to the table. But if your girl isn't doing anything for you, isn't cooking for you, cleaning for you, taking care of anything you need, then no, she doesn't deserve this kind of treatment in my opinion. She needs to be bringing stuff to the table as well.
Jennifer got bring it back. Jennifer got bring it back. Jennifer got bring it back. It's giving millennial call. It's giving millennial call. Women should go back to the kitchen. Women should go back to the kitchen. Women should go back to the kitchen. Try not to cringe impossible. Try not to cringe impossible. Try not to cringe impossible. Make it stop, hate this. Make it stop, hate this. Make it stop, hate this. Buy them on a hoop. Buy them on a hoop.
Stop it. Get some help.
Now guys, would you guys be surprised to find out that the girls actually acting the skit are real? That is actually their office. This is actually what they do at work. I can't believe people get paid to do this garbage.
What do you think is the median income for the age that you specified, so a 33-year-old?
I would like to say around 100K, maybe 80K. I'm not exactly sure.
It is a whopping $49,000.
Oh. Oops. My brain was somewhere else.
So, what do you think is the median income for the age that you specified at 29?
I want to say 60K.
45K.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Does that shock you?
Yes, it does.
So I'm just gonna put what you wanted in this little calculator here. So $1 million at 29.
I mean, I've met a few. I have met a few.
Okay, we'll
It's
talk
possible.
about that in a minute. So it's a fraction of a percent. The top 1% of men are making 240 at 29.
Okay.
So you're about 800,000 above that.
That's why I'm single.
Gotcha. Now listen guys, if she wants to stay single trying to find this man who makes $1 million a year, go for it. As long as she's fully understanding that she's wasting her youth and a lot of her time, and understands how rare that's gonna be. What do you bring to the table to deserve a man like that? And once again, why should he go for you?
Hi. For me? Or for her?
No, for you.
For me. Oh. Ooh.
Oh, she left.
Oh, she left. Okay, thank you. I should go milk tea. I should go milk tea. What? Wait, what?
Are you gonna drink that?
Yeah, why?
I'm gonna drink it. She got it for me.
It's milk tea.
It's mine.
Fine.
She got it for me. Not for you. It's our girlfriend thing.
Game is game.
Okay, so I am plus size supermodel, so everything I do is pretty much lifestyle around that, and it's been my full-time job for about 4 years now.
I will put you first. Like, yeah, you have so many streams of income. I don't know.
Now what I'm very curious about is how the hell is this woman making this much money off of her just being obese? You're telling me there's actually men paying her to watch this? This is why I think simps are the worst possible people on the planet, because they give women like this an opportunity to make so much money to fewer unhealthy habits.
I was wondering if any of you would be interested in one night stand.
We don't know. Oh my
Would you be interested?
God. No.
You know, you can have my cock. I'd have to give you a cream pie though.
No!
You want a cream pie?
That's risk! That's risk!
This man is really carrying around a nightstand just to have some game. What are you guys doing, huh?
Are y'all in a relationship?
Hell no. Nope. Married but separate.
So you going through a divorce?
Yeah.
Why y'all going through a divorce?
She cheated.
She cheated?
Yeah, she cheated.
How long in the relationship?
6 years.
She belongs to the streets. Y'all was in 6 years in a relationship? And how long until she cheated? Or do you even know?
I stayed 3 more years after she cheated.
What the hell is wrong with you people?
He stayed 3 more years after she cheated. Why? I mean, this is what ends up happening. That girl thinks that you're still gonna be in the picture and they still cheat anyways. If you don't put your foot down in the beginning, she's gonna keep doing it. The disrespect is not gonna stop. If anything, it'll get worse. She's gonna see how far she can go with it.
But let me get this straight. You're okay taking a video to post online for the entire internet to see, but it bothers you that 2 people look at you in real life? I wanted to ask you, how come you look so different in the video that you took versus the photo that you took? But that's not really my thing. I'm going to let my boy Goob handle that.
Thank you, Joey. This is Goob reporting in, and it's very clear that we have a case of somebody editing their physique. Seen here by this picture that you posted on her story, somebody needs to investigate the structural integrity of this bathroom because that shitter is absolutely crooked. Look at the wall. And oh my god, it's either the one chair that she's sitting in has a crooked railing or it's curved here because she squished her waist in to make herself look thinner. You can see the other chairs, the seam is perfectly straight. We have one more picture. The caption says, "You can't expose me, I know what I did and I had fun, but however," let's zoom in next to her waist. Aha, the wine menu sitting behind her, very much crooked. That's not normal. That's not normal. She sucked her waist in to appear to be thinner. That's my time today on the show. Over and out, Joey. Back to you.
Yeah, these are absolutely the worst kind of women on the planet. The ones who play victim almost immediately just so they can get any attention on social media, so people can buy her OnlyFans content, which is apparently fake. I mean, if she's faking her body, imagine what's actually on her OnlyFans. I guess they're not getting what they're paying for.
I don't chase booty.
Yeah, that's how it should be, honestly. If a woman doesn't want to communicate with you, that relationship is just gonna go downhill. You have no time to be playing any mind games, to be a mind reader. You have enough on your plate already when it comes down to work. Now you gotta come home and deal with a woman like this and figure out why she's upset. I feel like that's absolutely so childish and it needs to get fixed. We shouldn't encourage this kind of behavior. But anyways, just in my opinion, guys, because that does wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys do want more content just like this, please watch the videos you guys see at the top screen. It does help my channel a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.